Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I am KilCity Kitty. For those of you who don't know who I am a roleplay streamer slash YouTuber. And for those of you who do know who I am, you don't need a description or explanation. You know who I am. So again, welcome and welcome back, you guys. Tonight on this wonderful night owl hour, we're going to be playing a game where you're in a covenant and you need to escape. I don't know if this classifies as a graphic novel, like a graphic novel type of game, but we'll find out. I'm also trying to figure out the layout at the moment because the game is very small. So we could do story mode or normal mode. Complete gameplay experience or some gameplay segments can be skipped, but fewer rewards are given. So we'll just do normal. Get the full game experience. So I need to... The default size is 640 by 480. I don't know if I like that. But it gives you a full screen mode. Okay, that doesn't really help me. I did Alt Enter and the game disappeared. Where did the game go? Okay. It apparently kicked the game out. Why did it give me that option? Alright, we'll do this. No! Ah, dude. That's not what I wanted. All right. This is gonna be one of those game days. All right. Disclaimers. This game contains depictions of gore and violence and is not suitable for players under 15 years old. Please download this game from the official Steam to ensure... Please download this game from the official Steam to ensure don't miss out on the latest version and update patches. This game is non-official... this game is a non-official fan derivative. I can't speak. I can't read. Work based on the comic Hengoku no Swister, set 5 years before the original storyline. Without reading the original comic won't affect the gameplay experience, but familiarity with it will enhance your enjoyment. This game inherits the worldview of the original work and contains significant spoilers and creative interpretations. Players who are sensitive to these elements are advised to proceed with caution. Okay. I just wanted to make sure the audio was working. Is the audio working? Okay. I just wanted to make sure In the intertwining of the blood and faith, witches sign accords with demons, their souls plunging into the darkness Hershey. Witches unleash plagues and natural disasters, with salvation from the world's calamities deemed achievable solely through judgment and execution. Yet as hundreds of thousands of women, does it say women's? Yet hundreds of thousands of women were sacrificed unto the witch trials. Doth not each judgment cast its shadows upon innocent souls who await the Lord's divine sanctuary? In this era of bloodshed and faith, the truth shall forever lie buried in the dust of ages past. I now dedicate this tome to the victims of the witch trials, and to the brethren who hath perished within the covenant. I humbly offer this volume to the unfortunate souls who suffered during the accursed witch trials, as well as the comrades who passed away within the walls of Colostrum Convent. It all began in the spring of 1544, the village located in the south region of the Holy Roman Empire. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. John 8:32. Did I just read a fucking course of the Bible? Prologue. Witch trials. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Book of Exodus. Here we go. Adele. Adeline. Wake up. Feels like I had a long dream. Good morning, Mary. You're finally awake, Adele. If you keep on sleeping, Bernard is going to be real mad. Well, you have finally awakened. I'll be collecting some berries in the woods then. Ah, sweet Mary. But has not the church forbidden us from gathering food in the forests? But Chris and Haiti go mushroom picking often. Mother also spoke of our dwindling food stores. The townsfolk enter the forest frequently. I suppose would not be an issue for us. May you stay safe, Mary. Mary's like 4. Did we just send a 4-year-old out into the woods by herself? God be with you, Adele. Until then. Should I head to the market square and sell the embroideries made by Mother and I? Tips. This world holds many places worthy of exploration. Investigate items or converse with characters. Advance the main narrative or initiate side stories. Okay. What's this? Adeline. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Okay, so that's my save point. So do I have a... A few rye breads from the bakery. It tastes dry. I'd love to taste the soft and fluffy white bread. But we are too poor to afford it. embroidered fabric. Alright, time to depart. A heavy bucket. The wheat is tidied, the wheat is tidied. Even though it is a bountiful harvest, most of it shall be given for taxes. Shall be good if we had extra coin to keep the lambs outdoors. The odor of farm beasts is not pleasant to live with. Obtained a embroidery cloth and left it at home. What? You're finally awake, Adeline. Hurry up and do your chores. I was busy yesterday till midnight. I apologize for being late, Bernard. Bernard, stop messing with her. Indeed, no wonder you don't have any friends. You are too bad-tempered. God damn it, Luther. Are you going to the square, Adele? Yes, I'll be back soon. God be with you. Don't fall on your butt like last time. I know that. Wait, hold on. The warm sunlight bathes the woods, casting a gentle glow upon this land. It is a sight we've beheld for decades. Bernard, the elderly brother, splits wood to ensure we have enough for the day. Since father's passing, Bernard has aided mother with this task. Mother and Lucas tends to the fields. The wheat serves not only to feed the Muller's sheep, but also to trade with the other farmers. Luther, a man of calm disposition, oft assists mother with farming and Bernard with bailing. I have not seen my sister since I left the house. Mary always brought joy and vigor to the home. None could resist her sweet smile. Though still too young to farm work, she insists on gathering berries and herb from the woods. Can I move now? Okay, so I left it in the house. Right? Where's my inventory? Do I not have an inventory? So, item, animals, plants, seasonings, others. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm confused. So I don't have the embroidery? Whatever. Must be part of the story. Anything worthwhile back here? What's the matter? Nothing, nothing. Bernard is sure temperamental today. Bernard is chopping wood. So you can go behind trees and stuff, it looks like. Oh, that's Adeline from the Muller family. She must take after her mother. I wager she's made a pact with the devil and is tainted. Sorry. What an ill-fated day. Indeed. We best leave before her curse falls upon us too. So apparently we're cursed. Seems like we're having one of those days, these type of games where we're gonna be not liked very much by the townsfolk. A wild hare, unafraid of strangers. Not this way. Not this way. Okay. Into town we go. Tasty and freshly baked bread. Tisk. Why are you here, Adeline? Nothing. I shouldn't disturb Elsa. If you don't need anything, pray leave. I'm sorry. Rude? Chris and the others are gossiping here again. Mr. Johan. Here are the fabrics for this week. As expected from the Mullers, your family's craftsmanship is the finest in the city. I wager these will sell out as soon as I put them on display. Truly, that's wonderful. Until next week, then. Indeed, God be with you. I can't stop yawning. Oh my god. I'm glad our embroideries are so well received. With the coins we can look, it's the witch's daughter. She must be lying about her embroiderer's popularity. I'd wager she got her skill from the devil. What? Look, she feigns ignorance. We speak of your mother. Did she not slay her husband and make a pact with the devil? Surely that's how she's gained her sewing skill. Indeed, since then you've been hidden from in the forest, no longer attending church. You Mullers must fear the priests discovering your secret. Willpower is a potent force. and you shall be the master of your character's resolve. Consider carefully the impact of each choice, for they shall shape the future. The more positive choices you make, the greater the likelihood of a favorable future for your character. My mom is not a witch. My mother, she is not a witch. My father perished in an accident. See, she lies again. She's helping the witch. She must be in league with the heathen devils. How arrogant she is. We should tell the priest about this. It's frightful to have a witch in the village. No, what should I do? If that's the case, let's strike a bargain. Don't you know what a bribery is? Give us all your coin, and we might consider not telling the priest about the witch's deeds. But that's... Wise choice. I didn't even get to make the choice. Remember to give us your money next time, too. What exactly are they speaking of? Mother learned her sewing from Aunt Pansy when Father was alive. She spent months perfecting it. It's absurd to accuse her of making a pact with the devil. But if they report this to the priest, my family will be put to the stake, just like Aunt Pansy and Uncle Nicholas. They were good-hearted people, loyal servants of God. Forget it. What's important is the townsfolk cherished our work. I should return home. Mary, I'll fetch the water. All right. As the river flows not through our village, we must journey to the well in the countryside for the water. Though shallow, it is the village's most precious resource. As the scriptures say, living water is God's grace. Nothing goody up here. Apparently nothing there either. I need to fetch some water. Oh, shit. Whoop. Damn it. I'm using my left hand. Okay. Why? Why can't I do this? Oh, that's why. And then... What? Damn you! Well, that was annoying. I have to DDR with my fingers. An old well. Is everything all right, Mary? My dress, it's torn. No worries, it's getting late. Let us return home first. It's all right. Do not fret. Thank the Lord you're unharmed, Mary. You're right. Thanks for helping me, Adele. I wish I could grow up sooner. That way I can handle the chores myself. If you can't manage alone, it's always good to have someone lend a hand. Remember to seek me out if you need help. All right. Speaking of which, I suppose Mary didn't notice what happened. That's for the best. I don't want her to see how troubled I am. Oh, there's something behind the house. We are back. Mother and Mr. Johan said that our designs are popular. If we made another batch next week, we should be able to earn more profit. That's wonderful. Well then, we should start working on it now. Also, Mary accidentally tore her skirt when we were fetching water. No trouble, I'll fix it straight away. It's pretty, thank you, Mom. You are skillful, Mother. Perhaps I could help Bernard and Luther in the field when you focus on sewing the designs. While you focus on sewing the designs. Your consideration is not the strongest, Adele. Wait, sorry. Your constitution is not the strongest, Adele. You appear small for your age, so I must refuse. But I... Oh, right. Where is the money Mr. Johan gave you? Oh, the money. Chris and his friends took away some of the money. And the things they spoke of will worsen our situation. Adele, what's wrong? When I went to the square, I heard someone speak of us. They said we were the devil. We were the devil's servants. Then Chris and his friends told me to give them some money. Otherwise, they will report us to the priest. They demanded that I give them money in the future, too. I'm sorry. God damn it, those scoundrels. Not only did they slander us, they even extorted you for coin. That is outrageous. How could they do this to you? They bully you and cast you aside at every opportunity. I thought they had ceased such behaviors. Yet, it seems I must teach them a lesson. Just wait until I... Be calm. Ignore them. Henceforth, Adele, the best revenge is to live well. Of course, if they cause trouble again. Luther and I shall teach them a lesson. All right. Speaking of which... We were just absent from the Mass of the merely 2 days. Moreover, many people are absent from the church too. After all, it's harvesting season. Are we being targeted? Just like what happened to Aunt Pansy's family. If the Inquisitors set their sights on us, we'd be truly doomed. They gave them not a silver of chance to explain themselves, didn't they? And Mary has not the church forbidden us from gathering in the forest? Forest is the place where pagans gather. Enough. Nothing will change even if we worried about this matter. Fretting over this will change nothing. For the coming days we shall attend church together Be active in the community. Surely this will quiet their tongues. Huh. I trust God will not accuse us of sins we did not commit. Mother, I thought we might sell the designs ourselves without Mr. Johan's aid. We could earn more than usual, and the sheep are aging, so we could buy some lambs with the extra coin. No. But we... It's dangerous for a girl like you to be in the city, and Luther and I don't have the time to accompany you. With more earnings, I could buy new farm tools. I said no, and that's final. Isn't it time for dinner? Let's eat. Father often said our Heavenly Father is loving like our earthly father, and they would not punish the innocent without a cause. Adele, fetch that item. All right. Heavenly Father, we thank thee for thy protection. We are grateful for thy grace providing us with substance. So, okay, so we have to go to bed. Can't talk to her. Maybe later. Oh, we're almost out of threads. I'll purchase more at the square. I'll accompany you. I need to choose some colors. Can't wait to create some new designs. If only Father were here to see this. Indeed. She slumbers soundly. Mother is praying, but I'd better not disturb her. Speaking of which, the girl from our village, Emma, her betrothed is me. Ah, he's drunk. Nonsense. I'm not drunk. Am I right, Emma? No. I can't go to sleep. Which one is my bed? I can't. I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm not sure what to do. Actually, to be honest, this game is not really catching me. Actually, I also need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, so we changed games because the other one that I was playing was not entertaining. Sorry. So, luckily we weren't too far into it and stuff. So, we're gonna go and play Digital Exorcist, Case 0, instead. Which sounds more exciting. I don't know what this game's about at all, so we're going in this blind. Ah! What happened? Dude. I just accidentally skipped a bunch of dialogue. Stop! Alright, hold on. Can't play a game if I don't know what's going on. Tomodachi. That's funny. Warning, warning, anomaly detected. Sire. Shut up, you piece of crap. We made it despite your directions. Error. Piece of scrap is not a valid name. This unit is PG-964, Human Demon Investigation. Tomodachi unit. For God's sake. You wake me up in the middle of the night for something you wake me up in the middle of the night for something, didn't you? Spit it out. Demon activity has been registered in this area. And NVL levels 400% higher than average. Ectoplasm traces detected. Recommend investigation. Alright, so there's a demon. Why doesn't the agency take care of it? I'm on permanent vacation. No agents nearby. Risk of civilian casualties is high if demon is ignored. Recommend investigation. Alright, I guess I can deal with this this time. But tell those chucklefucks up at the agency to get their shit together. I ain't bailing them out a second time. So where is it? In front of you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right there in the hall, in the alleyway? the one with murder written all over it? Yes. I guess non-murdering demon is too much to ask. Let's see what we're working with here. Street. What should I do? Alright. So we got cops, vending machine, phone booth, tile of bricks, and storefront. Cops. 2 officers are standing in front of the alleyway. Evening. Good evening, sir. Please move along. What's going on here? Police business. Please move along. That sure looks like a dead body behind you. Like I said, police business. Please move along. I just can't believe something like that could happen here. Are you from around here, mister? Yeah, I moved in a couple of years ago. Oh, he must be that Hikikomori. Well, you know, I see. He's a bit special, ain't he? Don't worry, we are okay. Please go home, understand? Listen, I just wanted to see what's going on. I mean, the whole alley is painted in blood. It's certainly doesn't look like your average mugging gone wrong. What are you, some sort of private dick? I don't believe in private dickery. My junk belongs to the to the what? Polariat. So why do you care? I used to be a cop in the big city, you know? But now you're unemployed. Now you're an unemployed shut-in. So how about let the big boys do their job? Watch out! It's a big man in front of the big city. Come to this here Inca to show this country bumpkins how it's done. Woo-wee, partner. We could use that. I can't fucking do this. Woo-wee, partner. We should use the help. Why don't you trample all over the crime scene and show us where we went wrong? Don't worry about gloves neither. Who cares about them fingerprints anyways? So I take it I can go in. Beat it, neat. Hey, I'll have you know I'm gainfully employed. You keep telling yourself that. Bunch of fucking assholes. I guess that's the small town charm for you. I guess I'll have to find a way to get them out of here. I think distraction is in the order. A distraction is in order, and that pile of bricks gives me an idea. Pile of bricks. Pick up a brick. Don't mind if I do. What should I do? Let's see, a pile of bricks, and we got the phone booth, storefront, vending machine. Storefront? Some items are displayed on the window, but the store is closed. Throw a brick at it. Alright, time for a distraction. What should I do? Female cop. Vandalized storefront. Female cop. Damn it, she's still blocking the alleyway. Okay. Good thing the police are here. This vandalism epidemic is killing our town. Vandalized storefront. A shame, but it was necessary. Talk to cop. You see what happened here? Yeah, some kid came through on his bicycle and threw a brick at the window. Who the hell just carries around a brick? Kids these days. Okay. She's still blocking the alleyway, but yeah, I can use this phone booth to fake a call and get that joker out of my way. Crime scene. Alright, let's connect to the Ethernet. Wait, locked? Due to a high incidence of public urination? Is that what it says? We have been forced to require a deposit of 5,000 yen to open the phone booth. Please use the vending machine to access the key. Money will be returned upon putting the key back into the vending machine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's the end of the month. I don't have that 1,000 yen, let alone 5. Well, cops surely have some operational budget in their own wallets, right? I think this is time for a 5-finger discount. Just need them to be distracted. Vending machine. Ah, good old-fashioned Mississippi Judo Hanabaki, our town's pride. You can get just about anything from here. I don't know if I said that. I probably butchered the hell out of it. My bad. The phone booth key is 5,000 yen. Okay. Steal the cops' money? Sorry, partner. I'll give it back afterwards. It's locked. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Was I supposed to go to the vending machine? My bad. Got the key. Let's put the key to use. Finally, I can get inside. Should be easy to call the legit sounding 911 call and get them out of here. Just take this cover off, connect the glass. There we go. I have access to the Bellnet telephone network. Just gotta put in a little 911 call, and our police officers shall be going away very soon. Huh? Hey, we got a 187 in progress. What about the crime scene? We're the only ones close enough. Let's go. I'll drive. Alright. Alleyway. Fucking finally, time to investigate. Wow, this is much worse than I thought. I have a feeling a human didn't do this. No ectoplasm, though. If a demon did it, there should be some around here. Time to investigate. Dead body. Probably been dead a couple of hours. Rigor mortis has begun to set in. No signs of a struggle. He was already unconscious when he died. Oh, he was already unconscious when he died? That was a question. He was hit by a blunt object in the back of the head, but it's clearly not the cause of death. He was knocked out before he died. Whole hand clamp was chomped off in one bite. These bite marks are too complex to be anything other than demon ones. But the hand's not here. Your hand must have been bitten off after he died. No amount of consciousness is gonna keep anyone unconscious while they're being mutilated. Front of the neck looks like it's exploded from the inside. Hit the jugular, but clearly not aiming for it. This looks like the work of a demon. His hands is clutching a briefcase. Let's take a look inside. Nothing but papers and... Wait! There's a gun here. A Deranger. Simmerling LM4. Never got the chance to use it. That's why you don't put your gun inside a briefcase. Very strange, though. Why would this businessman need a gun? Not like there's much crime around here. Was he scared of something? Okay, where's the ectoplasm? If it was a demon that did this, there's gotta be some ectoplasm around here, right? Warning, warning, trace amounts of ectoplasm detected. Tomodachi, you're saying there's only trace amounts? That's correct. That is correct. Okay, hold up. This is strange. Demons don't clean up their ectoplasm. What the hell is going on here? I would suggest running a NVL scan. Go for it. Scanning. Okay, there's definitely some residue here. Somebody cleaned it up. It clearly wasn't the cops. With overprotective of their crime scene, they were. High levels of NVL activity detected. Where? In front of you. A lesser demon. Connect me to the Ethernet. I'm just gonna say Ethernet. Quick. We got a Pokemon battle in our case. Kill him before he kills us. Okay, what do I do? Use the gun and use the gun sacrifice was carrying. Wait. Use the gun the sacrifice was carrying. I hope I have enough ammo. Did he just say the sacrifice? It was definitely a Pokemon battle. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Tomo, was that demon there the whole time? Negative. Someone laid a fucking trap for me. Some rat bastard laid a goddamn trap for me. Suggest continuing investigation. Threat has been dealt with for the time being. Jesus, alright. Alright, let's do this. We're getting into this game. No, we're not done here yet. Gotta exhaust all the possibilities. Blood splatter. This blood splatter matches the pattern of the explosive exit wound, as if someone took a shotgun to the back of his neck. But he only has a wound on the front of his neck. This could only happen if the demon used his power to blow his throat out open from the inside. I can't read tonight. The real question is, why was he facing the wall? The guy was already unconscious when he died, so how did he end up facing the wall when his neck burst open? The only possible explanation for this is that someone moved him right up against the wall, made him face it, and then killed him. This wasn't an accident. No, someone purposely made sure that his neck would splatter all over the wall. A trash can. Might be something inside. Oh shit. That's the missing hand. So the demon didn't eat it? What that would mean. But the teeth marks. A demon chewed it off, but spit it out? That makes no sense. They can't help themselves. Why would it be hidden away in a trash can? A rosary. Why would he carry this around with him? Unless a gun and a rosary. He was clearly afraid of something, and something magic at that. Pretty obvious to see that he was being hunted or haunted in some way. He was living his life scared of something. He lost a shoe. Was he running away from someone or something? Whatever he found on the street scared him shitless, making him lose his shoe as he ran. Whoever or whatever got him clearly didn't care about the element of surprise. Okay, let's think on this. With that rigor mortis, he was probably killed on the stroke of midnight. Typical demon bullshit. But he was knocked unconscious before he was killed. That's why he didn't struggle. And I have never seen a demon do that. They just show up, kill, butcher indiscriminately, and then disappear. The hand sets to that. No way a human did that. But then how the hell did he get knocked out? And then the neck. I can't say for sure that the wound was done by a demon. But that blood splatter had way too much force behind it to have been done by a human. The only problem with that is the victim would have had to been facing the wall to produce that, and really close to. No, that blood splatter was manufactured. Someone held the guy up to the wall and cut his throat, but with demonic force. There's only one explanation for this. A demon and a human working together. This is bad. Real bad. Tomo, help me reconstruct the scene. If a human and a demon did indeed work together... Oh, sorry. If a human and a demon did indeed work together, we should decide who did that. Alright, let's go through each clue and decode and decide. Hit me. Clue 1. Lived in fear. He carried a gun with him. but also a rosary. I'm not sure just a human was the cause of his fears. Not just a gun, but a rosary too. Yes, I can see it now. The demon must have been following this guy for days, maybe even weeks, while waiting for the time to strike. Demons may seem to be mindless beasts, but they're predators. They can control themselves just like a tiger will wait for the perfect time to pounce. It's only when killing starts. It's only when the killing starts that they lose control. Fucking sadistic bastards. Clue 2. Jump scared. By a human? While possible he had a gun with him, you'd have to be pretty scary, be a pretty scary motherfucker for that to happen. Nah, I don't think so. Then by a demon. Demons love fear, sure. It could have killed him before he knew what was happening. But that's no fun to them. I bet it enjoyed seeing him run away scared shitless. Clue 3. Knocked out before he was killed. By a demon? A demon knocking out their prey before kill? Hard to imagine they'd want to miss out on their fun. By a human then. See, the one time I didn't choose it. Demons are apex predators. They have enough self-control to wait for the perfect time to strike. But one thing they don't is knock people out before killing them. They enjoy the suffering. So, whoever knocked him out was human. Not hard to see why he didn't struggle. Hard to care about a guy with a blackjack when there's a fucking demon in on your ass. Clue 4. Body moved to face the wall. Human or demon? Human. Demons aren't brainless, but whatever the fuck this mess is, ain't part of their MO. Someone made this blood splatter on purpose. The question is why? Calling card? Message? Either this guy is a sicko, or there's something more going on here. Clue 5. Explosive force behind the neck wound. Demons. Demons can use their magics to do all kinds of horrible shit. Cut up from inside, blow your organs, turn your insides out. This demon decided to blow his guy's neck out. Kind of like a chest burster, but in the neck. Is that an alien reference? Clue 6. Amputated hand. Bitten off by a demon. Demons don't need to eat people, but they sure love doing it. It's about the taste, I think. The taste of the fear. Fucker probably chewed his hand off and savored it like a fine or a cognac. It's weird, though. You'd think there'd be more bits of the guy missing in the demon attack, but then just a hand? Clue 7. Missing hand hidden in trash can. That could only have happened if someone actively took away the hand from the chewing mouth of the demon, risking life and limb. That is fucking scary. Is this guy controlling the demon? Is it a pet? I've never in my life seen something like this. Okay, I've pieced it together. He was being haunted by a demon, scared shitless. As he went home from work, the demon finally showed itself and chased him into the alley. There, our perp knocked him out, grabbed him, pushed him against the wall, and let the demon murder him. As he was cleaning up the ectoplasm, the demon started eating the victim's hand. He tried to stop it, but it was too late. The hand had already been chewed up. So he somehow got the demon to relinquish said hand and threw it in the trash can. Then they both made their escape, but why would he just leave the hand in the trash instead of taking it? What about the blood splatter? Why do that? Some sort of ritual? And why clean up the ectoplasm, but not the dead body? It's as if someone wanted me to investigate this. I'm not dealing with some crackpot cultist here. There's a demon out there that can control people. Or even worse, a person who can control demons. Demons don't allow themselves to be summoned. Many have tried with aid of the internet. But demons never seemed interested in talking. They consume the summoners, and then the agency needs to deal with a demon running amok. But this is... What was that? The sound matches the report of a .357 Magnum revolver. And it sounds like it came from that apartment. Investigation of sound would be optimal. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's go. Tomo picked the lock. Opening. Jesus Christ. Are you well? Do you need help? Yeah, just Jesus. It's different from when they're fresh. We should investigate. Are we looking at some crime scene? Oh, sorry. Are we looking at the same crime scene? What is there to investigate? Things may not be as they seem. I suppose you're right. Things haven't exactly been by the book so far. We got another body of a woman's corpse. Looks to be a woman, mid to late 20s. No visible wounds other than, yeah. Body is still warm. I don't think this is far-fetched to say that she was the source of the gunshot we just heard. A quite literal smoking gun, .357 Magnum, like you said. Only one round in the cylinder, which has been fired. Let's keep it. What do you think? What do you want me to see here, Tomo? There's blood splatter matching the close-range gunshot to the head. God, I think I can see pieces of her brain on the wall. Anyway, bullet lodged in the wall looks like a .357, and I don't think we need a lab to tell us it's going to match that gun in her hand. Looks like she stuck it inside her mouth and aimed up. Pretty cut and dry, if you ask me. Nothing strange or demonic so far. Let's have a scan, Tomo. Ectoplasm detected. Recommended analysis. Where? Let me see that. In the blood? That's not... I got a bad feeling about this, Tomo. Take a sample and analyze it. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't say it. Greater demon detected. Fuck! You can't be serious. You have to be shitting me. Calm down, sire. Calm down? Calm down? A greater demon needs an entire agency squad working together to even scratch it. And you want me to do it? Do that shit by myself? Agency report is unavailable. No shit, it's unavailable. They're the ones who sent me to this to kick this hellhole to rot. And now you expect me to go on a suicide mission and take down a greater demon? The agency manual doesn't specify the amount of people needed for a greater demon exorcism. It is entirely possible for one person to do it. Even if you're right. No, no way. Something's fucking... Something fucky here. Something's fucky here. The ectoplasm wasn't on her blood. It was in it. That doesn't happen. There's something more going on here. That is another reason to do this. The agency is unaware of the situation. Even if they were to dispatch a team after you flee, a trail will have gone cold. This is not a common exorcism. Ah, what happened? God, I must really be on a fucking... I must really be a fucking idiot. Because I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to do it. Nobody else will, right? Unlikely. Feels nice to be the hero for what change. Let's do this, Tamagotchi. I keep saying Tamagotchi. I keep wanting to say Tamagotchi, but it says Tomodachi. I'm just gonna say Tomo from now on, because I'm just gonna keep accidentally saying Tamagotchi. Would you like to activate exorcism mode? Go ahead. To start exorcism, we require running water, salt, candles, demon's true name. In order to summon a greater demon, please 1. Wash your hands in accordance with the steps of the Temizu ritual. 2. Draw the pentagram with salt in the location of the greater demonic energy. 3. Place 5 candles on each point of the pentagram. 4. Connect to the Ethernet. 5. Call the demon forth with its true name. You're forgetting how to kill it. Information is insufficient to decipher how to do that. Well, I'll tell you what we've got to do. We got to take another sample of that blood and decode it into the demon's immateria. With that, we'll get an idea of what its weaknesses are, and it can help us if we find some bullets. Greater demons are impervious to common firearms. Not if we dip some of those bullets in what is it? Immateria? We'll get... In that immateria we'll get... We can use that to kill the demon after we weaken it. You possess 0 of the agency recommended holy items. Yeah. So we'll have to improvise. I don't exactly have a trunk full of holy items like they do, but we'll manage. Let's go, Tomo. Looks to be 5 rooms in this apartment. We should be able to improvise whatever we need from regular household supplies. In what manner? For example, a gohei is standard agency issue, right? If we could find a 2x4 and some paper, I can make one myself and break it over the demon's head. What would that be Would that be effective? Sorry. I don't see why not. Not like we have any other alternatives. I suggest looking for materials then. I'll keep an eye out. Sometimes you look at some random item and get a great idea. Okay. Let's break down what we just did. So we got a demon. We're a demon hunter of some kind. We've discovered 2 murders. Broke into a crime scene. And now we're trying to find a demon responsible for these murders. So far, the story is catchy and engaging, and I'm interested. It's simple. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think so far. Is the storyline catching your guys' ears? Even though my terrible reading is terrible. Is it keeping you interested? Shall I continue? What do you guys think? We will be back after this small break. Okay. We're back. All that reading was making me thirsty. Okay. Summon demon crucifix. A crucifix. Was she religious? Or maybe a memento from her abdapsity days? This could definitely be useful against that demon. A grenade? A grenade? What the hell? Is that wise? Are you fucking kidding? Are you kidding me? I don't care how tough it is. A grenade will blow the fuck out of a demon. Please exercise caution. Don't worry, I never do. Oh no. Huh. Don't worry, Tomo. It's just an airsoft grenade. Understood. Still, this gives me an idea. If we fill this with holy water, we could make a holy hand grenade. I'll keep it until we find some. Tomo, can we summon it yet? Negative. We will require salt, candles, demon's true name, ammunition, distilled immateria, bedroom. A surprisingly tidy room, other than the blank talismans posted all on the closet door. It's spotless. The blinds are closed, but thankfully the lights still work. If it wasn't for the dead body, I'd say it's a pretty nice place. A probably non-functioning printer with some paper still in it. Paper could be useful. I can cut it to make a gohei if I get a plank. There's a bunch of talismans posted onto the closet door, but they're all blank. Why would she do that? Still, that gives me an idea. If I take one, I could use it against that demon. I could make a proper talisman out of this if I found blood, or at least something red to write with. There is blood I'm not using her blood. Understood. Jackpot. A working computer. That's what I call a treasure trove of information. Time to log in. Is it password protected? Seriously? What kind of bachelor has a password on their home computer? Maybe you should. Whatever. We need to find the password ASAP. I just knew we were not going to be able to summon demon without access. It might not be in this room. Yeah, it always in the last place you look. Let's go, Tomo. There's a floppy disk sticking halfway out of the slot of the computer. Holy shit. It's a sanctular iOS boot disk. Is that a good thing? Are you kidding me? It's the holiest operating system. We can run this through the Ethernet and try to break through the demon's defenses. The blinds are closed, which doesn't make a difference at this time of night. Hold on. The string from the blinds. I could take it. If I manage to get some coins somewhere, I can make a coin sword. That should be able to take care of the demons easily. Considering the state of this apartment, I was expecting the worst, but this bathroom is in surprisingly good condition. Still, there's an unmistakable smell of waterlogged paper coming from somewhere inside, and I'm scared I'm going to have to investigate the source. Sheesh, there's a whole mess of things here. When was the last time it was used? Looks like most of it is trash. Strong Zero cans, empty Natto packets. It's weird that they don't smell. You'd think a pocket filled with bullets. A packet full of bullets? What the hell? This Natto container is filled with 357 rounds. Oh my god, they all are. I couldn't read. There's enough bullets here to outfit an army. Just what the hell was she planning with all this? We could use this against the demon. You're right, but we don't have its materia yet. If we decoct it, we can dip these bullets in it. Recommend heading for the kitchen. Looks like someone tried and failed to flush some sort of journal down the toilet. Oh god, am I really gonna do this? Journal might have important information. Yeah, I know. I really hope it's just water in there. Reminder. You were touching someone's brains a few minutes ago. Somehow that seems more hygienic. Just a regular sink. Water's working. Alright, we could use this as holy water. That would require a priest or minister. Are you memory blanks or on Fritz? I got ordained like everyone else at the agency. You are correct. Enjoy. Let's see. Makeup, ibuprofen, Tylenol, quitapine, SS Braun, Hold on, SS Braun? Should you really be taking drugs? Not now, but if I'm up against the rope with a demon, Braun's got my back. Yep, that's the journal. In the toilet. Boy howdy. Alright, no more chickening out. Let's go. Good job. That sounds patronizing in your monotone voice. It was not my intention. Let's see what we got. As expected, it's pretty much unreadable. But let's see if we can find anything that survived. Ah, here we go. Day 25. Day 25. That guy from Oni-chan keeps messaging me. He had some good info, but it feels like he wants to recruit me for some weird cult or something. I guess I'll hear him out. What he says... I guess I'll hear him out. What he says about the Ethernet has been making more and more sense lately. Day 26. He was right. I don't like this. Did our victim get involved with the cult? Are they related to the guy outside? Anything else? Yeah, near the end. Passwords. Computer. Username Rebecca. Password Beckaneko. Oni channel username Xbake Network. Damn, the water ruined the ink. At least we have a computer's password. Alright, Rebecca. Let's see what you got. Beckaneko. The shape-shifting cat. Logging in. Wow. This is one barren-ass computer. Did she wipe it? Yeah, looks like it. The downloads folder is empty. So is the images folder and documents. Well, there's one file. It's called Fuck You TNT. I wonder what's inside. It says Fuck You Fed. Sick. Joy, well, I guess we should take a look at that Oni channel place. The website is not on the ClearNet and requires a direct link and login. We're screwed then. However, I have detected the remains of a cookie in local area net. It will give us access to the website, but not the account. So it's a good old-fashioned forum scavenger hunt. Tomo, show me all the posts oldest to newest. Please access website manually. Alright, why no Escape Navigator? That's the only browser installed to this machine. It will do. Yeah, alright, I'm in. Hit me. Showing all posts, please select a page and post. Oni channel plays 1. How to summon a succubus. Hi, I wanted to know how do I summon a succubus? Haha! Who let this chuckle fuck in? Somebody's getting their invite privileges revoked. More like banned. I got your succubus right here. Are you implying you're gonna suck his... What? No, I'm saying you can... Haha! Bro, you said I got your succubus right here. You mad gay. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, fuck you. This is cringeworthy. Alright, break it up, people. Anon, read the fucking rules. If I see anything even resembling this shitpost of epic proportions, I'm banning you permanently. Locking in this thread. Page 1. Hey guys, just wanted to introduce myself. I am Becca Neko. But you can just call me Bake. I've been interested in the occult stuff for a while, and a friend told me this would be the place to go. I managed to snag an anonymous invite to another forum, so thanks for whoever helped me. Europiku. Can't say I've seen anyone do self-introduction here before. It's kind of refreshing. I think it's cute. Greetings, fellow person of the shadows. Says the guy named after a fucking fast food mascot. Dark Donald is a completely different character from the Donald McDonald. Please stop, fuckhead. You're gonna wind him up again. Nice to meet you. Let's explore the Ethernet together. Think about it. Have you ever met one? They are real in the sense that they are played by a flesh and blood actor, and physical presence is required. My aunt met a senator of a fancy party, and I have seen the mayor. How do we know we weren't the holograms for the brainwashed to rally around? I understand you're in an occult forum and all, but not everything needs to be about a conspiracy. A congressman called me one time and wanted to meet, but I declined. Even if I saw a ghost, I wouldn't believe it. Albert Einstein. Anyone can make up a quote and attribute to anyone, bitch. Ubanu Nibu, Siberian grain farmer. Einstein literally did say that, though. Even crazier. He said this 12 years after he died. Even if I saw it myself, I wouldn't believe it. The ghost of Albert Einstein. Do they avert their gaze when they sense you're about to wank? What? I have an ability to detect evil, and it has never failed me. I admit good all around me, and I easily detect disturbances. I've listened to heavy metal stuff, like modern deathcore, black metal, death metal, etc., none ever gave out evil energy, but Led Zeppelin does. It is legitimately evil. They are literally sold their souls to become famous, and you can tell just by the music. The Beatles is harmful, but the music wasn't written by them. They are fabrication, and John Lennon changed his ways later on. But Zeppelin, pure evil. There is nothing good in it. Distance yourself from it. I am Pisces rising. Jupiter in Pisces, and Jupiter rules my chart. I'm full of good energy. Plus, I'm a Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Venus, which makes me recognize evil easily too. Jimmy Page literally summoned a goetic demon named Zazu. They also practice Saturn worship. There is no demon in the Aries goated named Zazu. Where are you getting this information from? Probably something from an internet Bible thumpers. Scared tactic to deter people from looking into the occult mysticism. What you scaredy cats think this evil inspirational... Okay, what you scaredy cats think this evil inspirational to others? Some people are too afraid to try balance the light and dark. I think this is written in broken English too, so that's why I'm having a little hard time reading this. Bonham was unreal though. Fucker had zero swing. What do you think about ghosts? I stopped listening to their music because I noticed some weird shit in the background. What about the fact that their lyrics refer to mankind as being equal to lice, then proceed to list off every name of Satan? I am Pisces rising, Jupiter in Pisces. Have you ever noticed that people who have achieved any success at all in their lives never spout this make-believe shit? Virgin tier comment. Astrology is actually legit and has been scientifically tested and proven. Take the L. Got a source for those tests. Fuck off, Fed. Everyone's fed to you people. Get a life. I'm getting a headache locking this thread. Which one did I just click? Shit. Can I go back? Damn it. I just read this. Next. I've been researching demons, but there has been a lot of conflicting information around. It seems that there are two main schools of thought, the classic and the modern. Classic is what you'd expect: Satan, the Bible demon, sitting on girls' chests and suffocating them. The modern take is where it gets interesting, though. So apparently, either demons created the Ethernet, or were created by the Ethernet. I'm still not sure which. I guess the Ethernet is just a modern version of some pre-existing connection between humans. I don't really get it. That'd be the non-sphere, or the noosphere. What's that? Imagine this. Knowledge is usually stored physically in some way, right? Someone's acquired knowledge is compiled in a book, a documentary, a journal, floppy, etc. But common knowledge could tell you that it is not stored physically. This information goes nowhere. It's just a thought. Actually, the entire world's collective information forms is termed the noosphere. Nous means mind, and sphera means sphere. So just like the atmosphere and the biosphere, the noosphere surrounds the Earth, holding humanity's thoughts and ideas and emotions. Think about it. What do you think the Zeitgeist is? How is it even possible for an entire town, country, and continent to share implicit ideas, views, and opinions? To all have the same basic opinion of right and wrong? Yeah. People think that the Ethernet is the reason we're all connected, but typically all it does was tap into the pre-existing noosphere. For the first time, we can actually take a look inside it. For all that information otherwise inaccessible to a single person. So this noosphere, it's existed forever? Since man had reason, yeah. Ever since its beginnings, demons have hidden in the noosphere. Demons created humans, but humans created demons. For this, they despise us. The Ethernet has opened a new road to communion with the progenitors, and the information superhighway will lead us to our ascension. In our ruin. You speak, but you do not know. Shush, child. You really are annoying sometimes. Feline of Darkness, speak to me privately if you'd like to know more. I think he means you. I'll think about it, thanks. Does this thing have like a save? So, okay. We're gonna come back to this. There's a lot of reading and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna stop here and pick this up another time. Chances are either I'll make this into I'll put this as the second part of this game into a video, or I'll just live stream it, but either way, we're going to stop, and I'm going to say thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. It's been a very, very long week. I came online a little late today, but it's okay. I wasn't even supposed to come online at all. For those of you who don't know, I ended up having to put my dog to sleep on Monday. So I'm kind of mourning right now. So I'll come online sometimes. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to be a little bit gone for a little bit. Only because some days I'm up for it. Some days I'm not. It's just been really, really, really difficult. So for those of you who did comment and see my post about what happened, thank you guys so much for your kindness and your words of kindness. I appreciate it all. And, yeah, it's not fun, but, I'll be here online. I'm still around. I'll pop in when I feel a little bit better every day. The more days that I feel better, the more days I'll pop on. But for now, we're just going to take it slow. But once again, thank you guys so much for coming on and watching tonight's stream and spending time with me. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves, and this little story time was a good one. I'm still trying to find my niche again since we're starting over, but we'll get back into it one day at a time. As always, thank you guys so much. Once again, stay safe, healthy, practice social distancing, even though it's not a thing. and have a fantastic rest of your day and night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.